This is the Reality Radio Network on Telstar 5 Transponder 5 and on the internet at realityradionetwork.com.
And now, live with Sherry Shriner.
Everybody, welcome to the show. Tonight is listener call-in. If you have a question or comment, you can call in at 260-356-2611. Tonight I'll be talking about America and Bible prophecy and what the Bible has to say about it. You know, many prophecy gurus will tell you that America isn't mentioned, but they're wrong. And when you look at the affiliations of these gurus, most of them lead back to Rome, or they're following someone who is. So tonight I'm going to tell you the way it really is and the deal of America and Bible prophecy. It's mentioned hundreds of times, and I'm just going to go through that a bit. Next week I'll be talking about the sons of Cain and the Edomite lineage, the Illuminati bloodlines. We're going to get into it next week. You might want to tune in next week as well. And it's been an interesting week, folks. You know, my book is now out. For those who want to read the book instead of my website, you can see the link for it at my website, SherryTalkRadio.com. Right now it's only available through iUniverse.com. In about 2 weeks it'll be available at Barnes & Noble, and then in about 3 weeks at Amazon. And then after about 4 to 6 weeks it'll start trickling into bookstores. So it's a process. It takes a while to get the stuff rolling. but you can get it at iUniverse.com for now. On Thursday, I did an interview with Jeff Rentz at Rentz.com, and that all happened really quick. I was notified at 1 o'clock that day that there was an opening for the show that night. So by 3 o'clock, we had a confirmation that I'd be doing the show, so I didn't have a whole lot of time to give everybody notice. But what happened anyway was the listener live server was just maxed out. There was so many people listening. A lot of people couldn't even get in. Got a lot of emails from people that missed the show. So you might want to check it on Archives. I don't know if he makes you pay for that or not. The Lord gave me a word for tonight's show. He said, "My daughter, the time is coming quickly when all things will be fulfilled. Watch and listen for my voice to lead you. Tell the people, and my people, that the events in the last days will come as a flood, all at once. Don't be dismayed. There are many signs in the skies coming. As I said there would be. All mine need to seek me for their strength and hope in these days. Many more disasters are above the horizon. The earth is feeling the birth pangs now for my great wrath. It travails and mourns for it knows it's coming. Its time is coming. Its destruction is in my hand. As I am coming closer to earth, the earth cannot handle my presence. This is a truth I don't reveal to all. My prophets testified of these times coming. There is no safety or refuge away from me. Gather my people unto me. Give them the truths that I reveal to you, and let them search the Scriptures and seek me for understanding. I am the bread of life. He who feeds on me shall never go hungry. Why do my people lack discernment? Why do they so easily get led astray? If they would come to me, I would give them what they seek. They cannot even discern who is of me and who isn't. My child, my wrath will surely come on all those who deny me and do not seek me. Tell them, child, tell them the times are at hand, and they will either wallow in their own destruction or find safety and refuge in me." And you know what the Lord means what he means when he says seek me. He doesn't mean just going through the motions of doing your duty every week, going to church, or just reading the Bible, and a lot of those just become so routine to a lot of people. He wants you to talk to him. He wants you to seek him daily. And when you seek him daily, you start to walk in his Spirit daily. And it's a whole new level of you trying to get to know who he is, and letting him reveal himself to you about who he is. It's about relationship building. You can't build your relationship with the Lord through somebody else. You can't sit and listen to me every week and expect to grow your own personal relationship with the Lord by listening to me or anybody else. It's our jobs to point you to the Lord so that you seek him, and he could reveal his truths to you. He says people have not because they ask not. And he wasn't talking about material possessions, folks. He was talking about they don't have discernment because they don't ask for it. They don't have joy or peace because they don't ask for it. And so we're to ask these things of the Lord. And if there's something, a particular gift you want from the Lord, then you need to ask him. So many people think that they took that little scripture and ran with it for a mile and created about 100 false religions out there that blab it and grab it. He said he wasn't talking about material things. He knows what we need before we ask him. So keep that in mind when you're talking to him. You don't have to spend, if you're going to pray for 10 minutes, you don't have to spend all 10 minutes giving him your Christmas list. He wants to get to know who you are. He wants you to get to know who he is. Sometimes you just have to stop and be quiet and let him talk. Listener call-in line 260-356-2611 for those who want to call in. Got a comment or a question? Be good to hear from you. Tonight I'm going solo. Pastor Harry will no longer be co-host to this show. Just a difference of, doctrine, so he's chose to resign, and that's just the way it's going to be. Tonight I want to talk about America to Babylon, and a lot of you probably saw these articles on my sites, and I wanted to get those out this week because you can see that the earth is in great travail, that the earth is moaning, and the Bible said it would be this way. There's volcanoes everywhere going off. Russia, Mexico, Papua New Guinea, Indonesia, all over the place. Dormant volcanoes are now becoming active. Today we had 3 going active in Guatemala. And if you look at the earthquake maps, it's still pretty strong in California, Mexico, Alaska, that entire